Went back to DB. You know what I'm saying? Gotta get ready for the season. We on Texas Tech. We've been on a little losing streak though. Been getting picked. This is my second year. I don't think I streamed the first year. I was playing that joint last week. Chuck. It's you! Yes, sir. It's June. Yeah, we on a little losing streak. We started 2-2. Let me see my season set. Do I gotta pick this year? I think I do. Okay. We got 1 pick, 3 return yards. You know what I'm saying? Last year we had a total of like 3 picks. We right here. So yeah, we had 4 picks last year. I had 1 for a touchdown. I think, yeah, I had 1 for a touchdown. 10 games played. You know, I forced a fumble last year. I got multiple pass deflections. Just don't be registering for real. You know what I'm saying? Second year in. Yeah. In chat. Oh, I was trying to tell you, chat. Oh, chat. Chat, I got something to tell y'all boys, but. Oh, but. Yeah. But I'm telling you, chat. I'm telling you, dog.
Welcome to Houston, Texas, and the house Bill Yeoman and Andre Ware built, home to the Houston Cougars, where the fans are ready for liftoff. Today, a battle in the Lone Star State, and when you play another team from Texas, it just feels a little bit bigger. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on another Big 12 foe, the Houston Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. First down here for the offense.
Locked up.
Use the play fake, now to throw.
Money.
Got away from trouble and got...
They chose somebody else over me on that Kroger.
Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Looking for room, it's Jenkins. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he wants it all. And the incomplete pass on 3rd down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. Touch pass on the run. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important.
Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Movement here from the tight end. The give to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
They'll try the run. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chain.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know.
Offense set on 1st down. The give to the lone running back. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
You see that? What went wrong with that, boy?
And right away, how about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for him.
Lost one deep down the right side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
3rd and long situations are.
Here comes the Houston offense once again. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm.
He's loose. He's inside the 40. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Houston. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. Offense getting set for 1st down. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. And the Cougars want to move quickly.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Offense working from the pistol. The give to the tailback.
Yeah, not again.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. The give to the back. Fighting off the defender.
Not again, buddy.
A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. The Cougars have it with a 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Trying to impose their will with the run. And he got enough for the 1st down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. This Houston offense about to snap it on 1st down again. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll throw it on 1st down. Little too much juice on that one from the junior.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more.
Houston sending the offense back onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
He'll pull it on the read. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5.
Quarterbacks like this are what makes college.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. They'll go to the air. Can't hit his man in the end zone. The 2-point conversion fails, and it remains a 5-point game here in the 4th.
Let's work. Let's go off. Let's go off.
Boy, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. Smart move to keep it on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll leave it with him. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. The quarterback takes a knee. 3 consecutive L's, a hat trick of losses, and as a result, you can take their hat out of the ring for most of their goals.
Yep, most of their goals are done. And listen, I don't know what they do really well. This is bad. 3 losses in a row. It's not good. They got to figure something out, but it's a long season still. There's still a lot of room to find some positives, Jesse. Maybe throughout the way, there's going to be something happens that's positive.
So you're saying there's a chance. I like it. Always positive. Glass half full, David. Listen, I don't think they can fix everything in one game. I think this team needs to go back to the drawing board. They need to focus on one specific area of their football team to try to improve on and get this thing done.
That's going to do it for...
down like this, bro. I'm telling you.
Welcome, everyone, to Tempe, Arizona and Mountain America Stadium, home to the Arizona State Sun Devils, where Sparky and his gang have been sharpening those pitchforks in anticipation of this one. What a game we have in store for you today. A Big 12 showdown, and the implications could last for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Texas Tech Red Raiders taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Diamonds, hey!
First down for this offense. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. And the Sun Devils want to pick up the tempo.
Oh, but they're going to move like this, not going to move.
On second down, he'll fire. Quickly out to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. He's looking to throw. They're setting up the screen. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
Well, on third down, they go to the running back screen.
Here comes the offense on first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
That boy is doing a mean comeback.
And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. To the 43-yard line and a first
Why
down
take
for this
it out?
offense.
This is when they first scoring, bro. Telling you, I'm finna leave, bro.
First down here for the offense.
What is he gonna do? He can't break outside.
Quick release by the QB. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
On the comeback, no, he's not gonna do that either. Stop.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Still on his feet at the 45. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. The offense set for a first down play. They go to the ground. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll put the tight end in motion. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. From the gun, wants to pass. Fakes the grab on the left. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with the first down. A first down for the offense.
They really gotta pass it like that.
Give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On second down, just keeps firing. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Get it out on the screen. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only... Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Sun Devils racing to the line in the hurry-up. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
And now such a tough situation late in this game.
They've got some work to do on this third and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires one high and deep. Oh, makes a diving snag along the right sideline. They absolutely had to have that third.
Yeah.
And the Sun Devils are flying down the field. Looking to move it through the air. He's not afraid to go deep. Ball in the air, intercepted. Takes it the other way. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everyone, to Lubbock, Texas, Jones AT&T Stadium, where the tortillas will be flying in celebration and in support of their beloved Texas Tech Red Raiders. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry. The offense lining up for a first down play. Quick pass on the jet motion. Great move there. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. Hands it off. Fights off a defender. And he showed off that stiff arm as he had a decent run. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two... Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Immediately fires to the middle. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
And that's the danger when you've got...
On first down, here comes this offense. They'll go to the ground. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Back to throw, it's Flores. They're trying to get to it. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake.
And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
You spread me out, I'm going to speed you up.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Snags it quickly on the left. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Safe completion on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. The Cowboys will hustle to the line. On third down, going up top. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Hey, I almost tolerated this,
Great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early.
Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Got it in the middle, it's Freeman. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. He wants to throw it again. Trying to get to it. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Dropping back, it's Flores. He looks that one in nicely. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Deep shot for the end zone. And it was worth it for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
No shit. That's lost.
First down here for the offense. From the shotgun, they'll run it. On the move at the 30. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. They'll go to work on second down after doing damage on the ground. He's looking to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't...
Looking for a productive play on first down. Here's the handoff. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short. Final minute now of the third quarter. He wants to pass it on second down. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant.
Offense set on first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. They get him down after he makes the catch. Line getting set on second down. Looking to pass. It's Flores. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. This defense will try to force a fourth down on third and short from the 45. Catch in the middle. It's Pope. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got it past the marker. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
And they must have had a play.
It's an O. We went a whole half without scoring.
If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. Third and goal. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Offense getting set for first down. The hand to the running back. Running with power.
What the freak?
That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. They've got it first and 10 at the 50. To the ground. He's got it again.
Tackle that man.
Shakes off the defender. They pick up half of it. It'll be second and 5.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really...
There is nothing greater than a rivalry game unless you lose it. And in that case, there is nothing more miserable.
I agree, Reese. And that's why rivalry games are so great, because you take the stats, and you take the rankings, and you take
last
the
year our
records,
record was so much better than we went to the playoffs, bro.
Effort and
we ain't going to the playoffs this year.
when we
I'm
see these
saying
rivalry games. We certainly saw it today. And David, for this losing team, this one's going to sting for a while.
It does, but it's so strange because I always feel the same way. I'm like, there's no chance they have a chance to upset them. But then you go, it's a rivalry game. The vitriol, the hate, it's already there. And so it means so much in sports. Who's motivated for these games? So you do get up. It does become a good game,
bro.
Even when it's not a good game on paper.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA.
We went the whole half without scoring. It's the O. What the frick? It's the O, bro. Hello.
Are you really upset about that?
Welcome everyone to Lubbock, Texas, and Jones AT&T Stadium, home to the Texas Tech Red Raiders. And this crowd, as always, will be rowdy because they've been gearing up since early this morning. What a showdown we have in store. A couple of Big 12 teams squaring off in what could prove to be a huge game. As we'll see, the UCF Knights taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA. First down for this offense. Wide receiver shows motion. Try to get it to the edge. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking for space. It's Montgomery. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Excellent field position here for the offense. The give out of the gun. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. And the Knights come to the line in the hurry-up. Brown wants to pass. Gets it out quickly. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking left. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's...
Final play of the quarter coming. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. After that tight first quarter, this 2nd period ought to be a lot of fun. From the gun, the running back has it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. The play action fake. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes in offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass runs.
Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
They'll throw it on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. This offense has a 2nd down play. Brown will throw it. Getting some heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit.
The Knights with the 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the give to the back.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Running back searching for a hole. Crosses the 30 to the 29 before he stopped. Pick up a 5 on the play. It's a 1st down.
I love when players understand.
UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build more. Snags it on the right. Oh, look out. There he goes. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. There's a line gets set. First down. Wide out in motion. He's looking to throw it. Picked off. Got some room to run. Inside the 10. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Red Raiders. The DB
I'm him.
saw
Got my
it.
get back. What you talking about?
Don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught. Don't get caught. And he did the pick six.
And these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
The Knights in the hurry-up. Brown wants to pass. Intercepted. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Red Raiders. How about that D coming up with a play like that? What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe. And how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
Now after the short completion, it's second down.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback, rally to the football, gang tackle, and you're going to win this game.
He'll do it himself. The ball is out behind the line. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers.
Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? They were really starting to put a drive together. After a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. A shot for the end zone. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everyone, to Lubbock, Texas, Jones AT&T Stadium, where the tortillas will be flying in celebration and in support of their beloved Texas Tech Red Raiders. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the BYU Cougars, taking on another team from the Big 12 in an intra-conference matchup, the Tech. Here comes the offense on first down. The give from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Swanson. Snowed under by the defense.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route run. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. And BYU will get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield, it's Roberts. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Grabbed over the middle. It's Swanson. That stiff arm got him a little space, but he'll be knocked down at the 11. Ran the ball on first down. Let's see what they do on 2nd. He's looking to throw. Got his man down the middle. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got it behind the line. It's Roberts.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously.
First down here for the offense. They move the tight end all over. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He tries to take the top off. Snags it down the right side. Touchdown! And
Don't
once
worry
he
about that
found
jet.
daylight, it was Katie. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those.
The offense set for a first down play. Pulled and finds his man on the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. On second down, will they go back to the ground game? He's looking to throw. Dumps it to the back. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pass is intercepted. Made that play and was hoping to make another one on the return, but they'll take it in business at the 41.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone,
BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
no doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they get him down at the 43, but this is a kind of... First down, 10 yards to go. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Second down now after the sack. He's looking to throw. With the catch, it's Roberts. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Fires to the middle. He's got it. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. The magic bean is spinning out of... A first down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. That's caught. It's Bowers. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. BYU trying to make this red zone trip pay off. To the air on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Leaves it with the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on, but they got to find...
The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of...
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. He'll come out throwing on first down. He just got rid of that one to save. See anything he liked. After the incompletion, looking at second down. He's looking to throw. Spits it out to the back. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Makes his connection. Nice job by this guy finding the slot guy on a drag.
Yeah, the receiver just working his...
Well, some might think this head coach has a tough locker room speech after this one. I would suggest that he starts with, "That's just bad."
Bad. Or, as Reese Davis would say, ungood. Just very ungood performance. Flush this one down the toilet. Move on. It's not your best day. You lost in ugly fashion, to be honest, but better days ahead.
Now, I think a lot of this has to come on the shoulders of the players. They need to be able to realize they just didn't do enough. So they've got to turn the page. They've got to go back to work, have a great week of practice, and put out a better effort next week.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, Dave Pollock, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College. From Steve Slayton to Pat White to Pat McAfee, they love their Mountaineers in Morgantown. And in a place known for Yan Dogs and pepperoni rolls, probably some liquid refreshments, the Mountaineer faithful ready to go here in Morgantown. Today, a couple of squads here to square off in a Big 12 showdown. As we'll see, the Texas Tech Red Raiders taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the West Virginia Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you along. The offense lining up for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. And they got him for the sack.
What a great way to start this game, and one of the reasons this defense has been one of the most dominant units all season long, they can get pressure on the quarterback with guys like that. They've got better athletes than you've got up front, and you saw it early in this game today.
Now facing a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. A little screen to the running back. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down.
You got to love that.
On first down, here comes this offense. They'll keep it on the ground. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. And the Mountaineers headed quickly to the line. Looking for a gap. It's White. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches.
First down here for the offense. leaves it with the back. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They go right back to it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't find a single crack to run through on the last 2 plays. Let's see if they go up top on 3rd and 10. Fires to the wideout. Rolls it in. Touchdown,
This game is goofy
Mountaineers.
as crap.
And once he got loose, it was all... Looking for a productive play on first down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
A loss of 7 yards on the play. 3rd down coming up.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what a pleasure it's been to watch these 2 teams thus far there in Morgantown. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play,
West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Finds a crevice and picks up 5 out to the 8. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. They'll run the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Caught close to the marker, it's Gray. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you could do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Can't hang on. Offense set on first down. Got the quick completion.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. Trying to get rid of it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
You can sense the...
Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol.
let's go.
At the 45 on his way. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
In that 2nd down play, the defense, I think, was expecting pass. So you saw them come firing upfield. They use their speed. They use their athleticism. They win the one-on-ones, and they get a big-time sack.
He wants it all. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover 1. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
The Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. Going up top on first down. A strike downfield. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. And the Mountaineers moving quickly to the line. Trying to find his man on first down. Caught over the middle. It's White. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Going to work in the red zone. They can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On second down, looking again to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Ray. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Looking to move it through the air. Coming after him. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this deep.
Offense getting set for first down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. With the catch, it's Gallagher. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Offense in an empty set. Dialing up a second down pass play. Got it in the middle, it's Bray. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. Short gain on the play before he slides.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the
rankings, the odds makers, everything indicated that these guys had a big hill to climb. But they climbed it, they got to the top, and they get a landmark win.
And we know coaching staffs always do a great job trying to motivate their own guys and get them ready to play a ranked opponent. But David, to me, it looked like this team just wanted it more. They came out, they were the more physical team, and they did what they had to do at the end of the day to get this win.
Yeah, and how do you gain respect?
Welcome, everyone, to Rice-Eccles Stadium and one of the most intimidating environments in all of college football, mostly because the Utah Utes are always a handful. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we see a squad from the Big 12, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on a team who is rested and ready coming off a bye, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese. First down for this offense. They'll give it to the back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. He is lucky to get that one. Thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Pocket starts to collapse. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
Defense has been looking so good on this drive so far.
Line gets set, first down. And that pass picked off. Touchdown, Red Raiders. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown. Here comes the offense on first down. Trying to get the edge on the jet sweep. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Looking for space. It's Glover. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Quarterback on the keeper. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
No gain on the play. 4th down.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Ryan. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
That's a
first down here for the offense. Now the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Offense in a bunch formation. To the ground with the back. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hold to get.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. They're going to ride this running back. He's there to make the stop.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Going to the running game. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. He'll try to do it himself. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. The Utes are rolling down the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Finds his man. It's Ryan. He got loose, almost housed it, finally tracked down at the 32.
And when you're running the ball well,
Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses,
time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Grabbed behind the line. It's Randall. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Stanley. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. They'll immediately call timeout. The offense set for a first down play. They'll run it to the right side. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a crease. It's Randall. He stopped again. They went right back to him, and he still found no running room at all. The last two runs got a big fat nothing. Let's see if they try to go up top on 3rd and 10. That is just a sideline clinic. Roll, catch, toe drag, everything you want. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. And the Utes will have it 1st and 10. The quick out. They make the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Pulls it and fires to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. You know they'd love to convert this third down after missing a field goal on the last drive. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Makes the grab. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
that is going to...
The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So, let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
He'll keep it himself. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the options are...
Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. Off the play fake. Looking down the middle. Got it! Touchdown, Utah! And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
And that is phenomenal quarterbacking. Understanding right away. Dude, you're going to bring pressure. I'm getting the ball to my playmaker right now. Let him do the rest. Let him glide into the end zone. Make me look really good. Good timing. Good decision by the quarterback getting it out quick.
Just couldn't nudge it across for the two-point conversion. They had hoped to go up by a touchdown, but they're still up by 5 here in the fourth. A first down for the offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Just masterful working that. Getting the throw down for the catch. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Quick pass on the fly motion. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Off play action. Unloads to the right. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. He'll pull it on the read. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you want to do.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to 2 very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on. Keep working on them. Keep developing. Those things you do well, dude, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistently.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome everyone to Lubbock, Texas, and Jones AT&T Stadium, home to the Texas Tech Red Raiders. And this crowd, as always, will be rowdy because they've been gearing up since early this morning. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12. On first down, here comes this offense. He's looking to throw it. Gets it to the back. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. They'll try to put it in drive this time on second down from the 22. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. And here comes the offense on second down. They'll leave it with the lone back. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. The line to gain here is the 43-yard line, and it's third down. Trying play action. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are at.
First down here for the offense. Give to the running back. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And the Jayhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Keeps the legs moving. He was able to reach into his bag of tricks and use it to pick up a few extra yards.
You want to talk about making it.
And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Quick completion on the out. Running into the open space. Off he goes. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials. The Kansas offense returns to the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space. See if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Pressure coming. And he gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked.
Looking for a productive play on first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk after the 30-yard line.
There's just so much for this defense to think about. They've had strong side runs thrown in. Now the counter. They know that this offense can work in the play action off of all these base runs too. So much offensive volume this defense needs to worry about at this point in the game.
4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. Now the toss. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll run play action. And they get the sack right out of the gate.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Offense set on first down. He's going to pass. Looking deep down the right side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain.
Bro, I did not see the ball.
And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right.
It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. The clock has stopped as we have reached the 2-minute warning here in the ballgame. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide open downfield. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Going with the counter play here. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Handoff to the single running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Here on 3rd down for this offense. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Jayhawks will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll try the run. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give to the tailback. Touchdown, Kansas! And with that, It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
It just needs to be about finding a way to win a game right now. In all likelihood, 99.9% chance the college football playoff now is not a possibility anymore. That's okay. Let's worry about winning a game. Let's go back. Let's watch the film. Let's get back to being who we are so we can get this ship right.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse... Now it's time to pack your bags and head off to college. Good luck on your career. I'll be rooting for you. Oh, and before I go, welcome to your freshman year. It's time to spend the skill points you have already earned to upgrade your player. Additionally, each week, you will need to manage your workload. Activities like practice will earn you coach trust. And as your coach trust increases, you can improve your spot on the depth chart and gain more play calling flexibility. Now, let's get to work.
Welcome, folks, to another exciting college football matchup. We've got an intriguing neutral setting for this battle here today. Today, it's a top 25 matchup. Two teams off to good starts, hoping to build on that and test themselves against another ranked team. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. An inside give now from the shotgun. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. There's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator, and you're right, he shoots.
Oh, the pass is picked off. He's got some room and some blockers here. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, the defense could not have...
Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. And looking to throw now on first down. Snags a quick throw. They bring him down after a short gain there. 2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pump over the middle. It's Lee. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. A new set of downs after that completion. On first down, it's play action. The pass rush closing in. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? The back's got it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack.
First down here for this offense. They're going to run it here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Well, Kirk, Maryland has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Handing off on the draw play. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The tight end makes the catch downfield. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Game moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he'll He'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Explosive gain across midfield. They'll spot it about the 35. The Terrapins lining up here on 1st and 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Texas A&M 16.
The Maryland offense is back out on the field now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And they heave it deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. And the Terrapins come to the line in a hurry up. And they'll use the ground game here. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's White. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here. Just
fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. He dropped the 1st down pass over the middle. Now it's 2nd down here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
how about the discipline of this defense here on
empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Quarterback sets up. Looking for an open man. Finds a receiver wide open. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a 1st down. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his team...
3rd and very long. Can they make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions this drive? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
It's a shotgun run call. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Third down play for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Breaks clear over the right side. Can. There was so much anticipation, so much preparation on both sides for a matchup like this to begin the season, Kirk. That's a big W on a big stage here early.
Well, you get through camp, you wonder how the season's going to get started, and they cannot be any happier. Now we'll just have to see how far they can ride this momentum as we go through the first half of the season.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.